Welcome back to the channel. Big game tonight between the Raptors and the Spurs. Of course, this is Derozan's homecoming to Toronto, and he got a standing ovation. Very well deserved. Very emotional night for the entire city of Toronto. The game itself started off a little choppy. I'm not sure what was happening with Lin's minutes this game, but he got limited run in the first half. When he came in, he was a little rusty. He started off about 0 for 4. The one thing that I noticed was how many missed opportunities there were for assists. Gasol and Ibaka had so many bunnies and open shots that were not converted, which would have resulted in assists. But I thought Lin played fine. He was making correct passes, trying to run the offense, but it seemed like everybody was a little bit out of rhythm. The Spurs, particularly Bertans and Mills, and the Spurs role players played really well and kept their team in it. But overall, just a choppy beginning for the game. In the second half, this was another curiosity to me about his minutes, but Lin basically sat out the entire third quarter, and the Raptors fell into a hole. So the Raptors starters came out in the third quarter and fell flat against the Spurs shooting and ball movement. They were down maybe 7 or 8 points, but Lin came back in at the beginning of the fourth quarter, I believe. No, actually, he came back in at the end of the third quarter, and he basically played the entire fourth quarter. And he did all of his work in the fourth quarter, scoring 9 points. I think he had an assist. And much like last game against the Wizards, he spearheaded the Raptors' comeback. And he was getting to the paint, hitting the mid-range jump shot. He found Ibaka for a wide-open dunk. And again, Gasol and Ibaka were really just missing open shots, missing bunnies that would have been assists for Lin. As well, I think when Norman Powell was out there with Lin, he really struggled being out of control with the ball and just making questionable decisions. One thing I wanted to see going forward was Lin spend more time on the court with Lowry. I think they have pretty good chemistry based on the limited amount of time I've seen them play, because when Lowry gives up the ball, you've got another playmaker in Lin who can take over and run the offense. So they feed off each other in that respect. But overall, I thought Lin played a great game. Finished with 11 points, and he did the bulk of his work in the fourth quarter, which was key in bringing back the Raptors. Derozan coughed off the ball at the very end of the game, which led to a Kawhi Leonard dunk, and that helped ice the game. So drop a comment down below on what your opinion of the game was, what Lin's role was, and any other observations you had. If you liked the video, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.